It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. Good, call me what you want. Just don't call me woke. And you're not rocking with the town favorite. Showface News is Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Check it out, gang. We have a new rapper saying that Diddles, P. Diddy, all right, Hugh Puffner, tried to do some heinous things to him, champ. Now, if you're not familiar with the LA rapper Kokane, he did collaborate with Puff on a record before. All right. Mr. Cocaine says that Diddy attempted to give him some type of paraphernalia to relax him before he went to the secret party. All right. Listen, I want y'all to hit the like and share the video as we take a look at this interview with Cocaine saying that Diddy tried to do some heinous things to him, champ. I want y'all to hit the like, share the video. It's the mayor. Stop playing. Come on.
That's dope. You know what? I was gonna ask you, man. You did a record, man, because you don't work with pretty much everybody. It ain't nobody that you haven't worked with. I heard you on a record with Puff.
Right.
Of all people, with all the stuff he going through. Yeah, I had to, man. I had to.
It's just your ass.
When you was in that studio, was you in the studio with Puff when y'all did that record?
Well, I went out there to Miami, and at that time, rest in peace, Donnie from 6-0, he was my manager. So he hooked it up, you know. Diddy had called, I kind of, this ain't Diddy, hung up, and then Donnie called me back and said, yeah, it's Diddy. So Diddy has been a fan of bars above the law and cocaine, him and Notorious B.I.G. for many moons. You know, B.I.G. got his style from King T, so they love West Coast.
Yep.
True.
So
What?
when I went out there, it was all cool. It was
Hold up. No, you didn't just say that, gang. Biggie got his style from King T. Listen, I don't even know who King T is. All right. When you say style, what Biggie got his style from King T, who is King T? Maybe y'all know more than me. I know I got some West Coast folks, you know what I'm saying, up in, the chat and whatnot. He said Biggie got his style from King T. Now, when you say style, champ, what type of style are you referring to? I know you're not talking about rapping style. Could you, champ? I don't know, gang. Listen, y'all let me know. I don't know. Say Biggie got his style from King T. That's a crazy statement, gang. All right. I've never heard of Biggie taking nobody's style. You dig? I mean, I have heard of it, but when I heard of it, it was nonsense. But Biggie Smalls, King T, I don't know about that, gang. That's something crazy that you just said. Salute to the chat, by the way. Make sure y'all hitting the like button and share the video as we get to this Diddy story. Salute to the chat. Let's keep it going. My fault, gang.
laid out. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So we went to his little small island, and I ain't seen nothing extra. It was cool then.
That's what I was gonna ask you, man. It wasn't no
He
pink.
ready.
It wasn't no pink cavi there.
He ready to see some shit.
Faith Evans was there. She was married to somebody from Compton at that time. The homeboy.
Hold on, Faith was married to somebody from Compton.
Yeah. So he was out there, right? And it was cool. So he said, we're going to the studio later that night. So we get to the studio. He's jamming, playing all the new stuff, doing his little dancing and shit.
So he really be dancing, the
Yeah, he
animating and
was
shit,
dancing,
doing all that
but
stuff.
he was being.
All right, okay. Go on, bust a move, nigga. You want to right now. Look at him.
Hey, it never dawned on
Shake his shoulders.
It never dawned on me, he was being cool. Like, you cool, you cool, everybody in there cool. So I do my work, and he's like impressed and shit. I did sometimes I'm lonely. He said, we going to this poppin' club tonight. I said, okay. So I hop in the whip with him, nice little car. The dude pull out a tray full of ecstasy. It's no bullshit. And it's, everybody knows, so it's a story. So I'm just telling the story. I said, nah, I don't want none. So we go to the club, and on the first floor, it's cool. Everybody chilling. Second floor is cool. Everybody chilling. When we get up to the third floor, it's kind of different. It hit different. This dude over there doing something to that dude. This dude over there doing something to that dude. And we are in a round circle with bottles and shit. I didn't get nothing to drink either. I looked at this nigga so cold like this.
Hey, Coco, talk on the mic.
Like,
Look at he give
like,
me that shit.
I was like, motherfucker, if you don't get me, I had that look. Like, nickel. He seen I went with the program.
Yeah.
So he dropped me off immediately, and I didn't see him no more. Next day.
Oh, champ. Diddy tried to introduce you to Mook territory, nigga. Mookamania was running wild on that third floor, huh, champ? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he tried to make sure you introduce you, indoctrinate you with Mook rhetoric, with Mook activity. Oh, that third floor was different. Oh, champ. That's all you did to Puff, champ. You just looked at him and told him to get you up out of there, champ. I would have had to, up the blick. You did? It might have been time for the blick to get upped up in there because, well, why are we here, champ? All right? Nah, man. Theodore Nunn says he got that BS from Exhibit. What did he get from Exhibit, Theodore? What did he get from Exhibit? I want to know. Y'all hit the like, share the video as we could continue.
I was on the airplane, got my chalupas, and that was that. And I always kept that story to myself. You know what I'm saying? I just start sharing it because, anybody do trafficking or whatever it is, you green, purple, blue, because everybody say, especially us as people, they say, we always want to tear the black man down. No. What he did, it ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's his business between him and God. But that was my experience, with Mr. Diddy.
Okay, champs. So you was quiet. You didn't say anything. I kept the story to myself, but champ, it's time to release. Pause. I don't know, gang. I kept the story to myself, but I got a confession, champ. Yeah, Diddy took me to the third floor of a Mook club, champ, and I seen some things, and I told Puff, look, that's not cool, homie. Get me out of here. Like, nigga, what? Let me say something, bro. Honestly, so hold on. This is Exhibit story that this man is telling? This ain't even his story? Oh, champ. So that's two people saying it. All right, so this nigga might be clout chasing. Listen, I don't know what mixtape you just dropped, gang. Salute to you and your musical endeavors. I don't know what type of clout moves you're trying to make here. If you stole a story from Exhibit, that's strange work. You're clout chasing, gang. All right? I really hope you ain't stealing those stories from Exhibit. All right? Theodore says when he said he was at the club with Diddy and Superhead, he said he seen to me kissing and some. Whoa. I don't know what that says, champion. You lost me in some of that. I think you misspelled some things. Yeah, niggas is clout chasing, gang. It's a different type of clout chase. This man also said Biggie took his style from a nigga named King T. I don't know who King T is, but I can almost guarantee you that he never stole his style from anyone, including King T, bro, respectfully. I don't know not one Brooklyn nigga that got their style from a nigga in Cali. No disrespect to Cali at all, but champ, back in those days, niggas in New York was not looking at Cali, bro. Now, probably. Back then, no. Respectfully. You dig? J.E. says the one person in that group who would know is MC8. Yeah, this is strange. This is super strange, bro. Are you lying about? Listen, the worst thing you can do right now is lie about and create a Mook tale, nigga. You're giving Mook tales. If you stole Exhibit's story and you're giving Mook tales, that's nasty clout chasing, bro. You clout chasing in very egregious fashion, I must say, champ. Are you giving us Mook tales, champ? All right, tales from the Mook side, nigga. You might as well light up a campfire with marshmallows and tell us a very Mook story about Puff. All right? I don't like it. I damn sure don't respect it. I think it's strange. I'm not gonna lie. All right? The first red flag, you said Biggie stole his style from a nigga named King T. I was already offended by that. I didn't like how you said that. I think you're capping. I never heard that before in my entire life of living. that Biggie took his style from a nigga specifically out west. Doesn't make sense. You dig? Mal Pau says that's confirmed. Biggie said that he respected King T's style. Listen, saying you respect someone's style and stealing someone's style is two different things. Where in the world did Biggie say he got his style from, bro? When you can find me that, then we can end the discussion. But respecting someone's style and taking someone's style is two different things. Okay? Saying you got your style from someone is different than you saying you respect someone's style. I don't give a damn if he said he respected the style. That's cool, man. But where did he say he took it? How did he take it? Look, if you find me some evidence of that, champ, look, salute to you if you find the evidence. But as of right now, BS. All right? Until we get evidence, BS. You dig? Respectfully. Some don't add up with that. That's all I'm saying, gang. But this is a strange story. I'm going to play it in full for y'all so y'all see everything. I'm not even going to disrupt it. I'm going to let it play out. I hate to like shit the video. It's the mayor. Stop playing. Come on, gang.
That's dope. You know what? I was going to ask you, man. You did a record, man, because you work with pretty much everybody. It ain't nobody that you haven't worked with. I heard you on a record with Puff.
Right.
Of all people, with all the stuff he going through. Yeah, I had to, man. I had to.
It's just your ass.
When you was in that studio, was you in the studio with Puff when y'all did that record?
Well, I went out there to Miami, and at that time, rest in peace, Donnie from 6-0, he was my manager. So he hooked it up, you know. Diddy had called. I kind of, this ain't Diddy, hung up, and then Donnie called me back. Yes, Diddy. So Diddy has been a band of bars above the law and Kokane, him and Notorious B.I.G. for many moons. Mm-hmm. You know, B.I.G. got his style from King T, so they love West Coast.
Mm-hmm. Yep, true. Mm-hmm.
So when I went out there, it was all cool. It was laid out. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So we went to his little small island, and I ain't seen nothing extra. It was cool then.
That's what I was going to ask you, man. It wasn't no pink.
He ready.
It wasn't no pink cavi there?
He ready to see some shit.
Faith Evans was there. She was married to somebody from Compton at that time. The home.
Hold on, Faith was married to somebody from Compton?
Yeah. So he was out there, right? Mm-hmm. And it was cool. So he said, we're going to the studio later that night. So we get to the studio. He's jamming, playing all the new stuff, you know, doing his little dancing and shit.
So he really be dancing, the animated and shit,
dancing,
doing all that
stuff? He was being.
Right, go on, bust a move, nigga. You want to right now. Look at it.
It never dawned on
shake his shoulders.
It never dawned on me, you know, he was being cool. Like, you cool. Like, oh, you cool. Everybody in there cool. So I do my work, and he's, like, impressed and shit. You know, I did, sometimes I'm lonely. Mm-hmm. He said, we're going to this poppin' club tonight. I said, okay. So I hop in the whip with him. Nice little car. The dude pull out a tray full of ecstasy. It's no bullshit. And it's, you know, everybody knows, so it's a story. So I'm just telling the story. I said, nah, I don't want none.
Are you sure it wasn't muscle relaxer? You might have wanted to double check that tray, gang. I'm just saying.
So we go to the club, and on the first floor, you know, it's cool. Everybody chilling. Second floor is cool. Everybody chilling. When we get up to the third floor, it's kind of different. It hit different. This dude over there doing something that.
You said it hit different, though.
This dude over there doing something to that dude. And we are in a round circle with bottles and shit. I didn't get nothing to drink either. I looked at this nigga so cold like this.
Hey, Coco, talk to the mic.
Like,
look at him. Give me that shit.
I was like, motherfucker, if you don't get me, I had that look. Like, nickel. He seen I went with the program.
Yeah.
So he dropped me off immediately, and I didn't see him no more. Next day, I was on the airplane, got my chalupas, and that was that. And I always kept that story to myself. You know what I'm saying? I just started sharing it because, you know, anybody do trafficking or whatever it is, you green, purple, blue, you know, because everybody
No, nigga.
Everybody say,
No,
especially
nigga.
us as people.
No, nigga. That ain't your story. Salute to Big Nuke, who says no jumper, no Diddy. People need to start saying no jumper. As much as we saying no Diddy, people need to start saying no jumper. No jumper is the most mook podcast on YouTube. The most mook podcast on YouTube is no jumper. How many mook things are they gonna do on no jumper? All right. As far as I'm concerned, no jumper is also the same phrase as no Diddy. Because at no jumper, they doing some insane mook activity over there. If you haven't been peeping, I don't recommend you even go and peep. All right. Just take my word for it. Don't burn your eyes. All right. Don't do that. I think this nigga is lying. Okay. Everybody in the chat, or some people in the chat, say, look, this is the same story Exhibit said about Puff. I'll say, oh, word? That's a fact? Yeah, champ. Exhibit said it. So he's stealing a story to clout chase? Yes, champ. 1000%. He's stealing a nigga's story to clout. Y'all gotta stop bringing these old niggas on YouTube to clout chase like this, because this is disgusting work, gang. Y'all gonna let this man lie like this? All right? In a tie-dye fit. In a tie-dye fitted, bro. In a tie, bro, that's nasty. In a black shirt. Nah, champ. No, gang. You gotta, bro, you gotta tie-dye fit. A big black, that don't even go together. Why did you have a tie-dye hat? Wino type energy. I don't even know you, gang. I ain't trying to disrespect you, but wino, you giving wino vibes, gang. If I gave you a full local 4-gallon in a 4-gallon container, you would drink it whole, nigga, and you would still be standing still. You dig? Yeah, I agree with y'all. I think Son is capping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga said a tray of X pills. Okay. You sure it wasn't muscle relaxer? Because when he was taking y'all, that was a requirement. By the way, Macadame says no jumper for the West, no Diddy for the East. Fair enough, champ. Fair enough, bro. J.E. said MC8 was around that in the 90s and notice he is quiet. Niggas clout chasing, bro. Salute to MC8. I rock with MC8. But bro, y'all gotta this nigga lying, bro. He probably the only one with this story too. Feel me? But that hat you got, nigga. You on Hassan Campbell level with the hats, nigga. I seen Hassan Campbell with that Lakers love hat. That hat and this hat is in the same store, the same hookah lounge. All right, you got that off the top shelf at the hookah spot, bro. This is simple. Wherever they sell hookah machines is where you got that hat, nigga. Just like Hassan Campbell. Y'all both shop at the hookah and dispensary places to get clothes. Okay? It's okay. If that's your style, it's your style. I'm not here to knock you, gang. You did? But this is nasty work. Also, your story, nasty work. I don't believe it. All right? They have a video put out today of them catching Adam? What you talking about, bro? Listen, I don't believe this, man. I'm sure a lot of y'all also don't believe this. Now, a lot of people who hate Puff with a passion will probably buy into this story. Me personally, and I'm sure most of y'all watching, and I'm buying into this madness. How am I buying into the madness? And neither should you. Okay? I think this nigga is lying. I think he need a check. If you see me in this type of hat with that type of shirt, yeah, I'm a self-admitted wino, nigga. All right? I drink MD 2020 and all the other liquors that don't matter anymore. Cisco. All right? Blue Mountain. Natural Ice. You know what I'm saying? Nasty beer. Beers at room temperature. I could drink a beer at room temperature with no issue. This is the type of fit that this is. All right? You wore that shirt so you could hide the stains when you spill your liquor on you, champ. You try to hide the stain. You can't see the stains on a black shirt, champ. All right, but this is giving me wino vibes. You heard? Big wino. I might accuse you of being a wino, but I'm saying the vibes is wino. All right? Champ. Yeah. But chat, man, do y'all believe this man, Bro, do y'all believe that this man is telling the truth, or do you think this nigga stole the story for clout purposes? I mean, everybody's trying to eat off the Diddy situation. Pause. Pause that niggas trying to eat off Diddy, though. You know what I'm saying? We got to pause that for sure. You know what I mean? Pause at anyone trying to eat off of Puff, because that's nasty work. You dig? I don't believe, I'm going to be real, the mayor don't believe this one. The mayor not buying into this one, champ. This nigga came up with this idea on his very own, but he stole it from Exhibit. I didn't hear Exhibit say anything. You dig? I didn't hear Exhibit say a goddamn thing. All right? Experienced. Nice name, champ. Says Diddy even stole the name Diddy from a British music producer named Richard Dearlove, who sued Diddy in 2006 and lost because the court told him he ain't popular as Combe, so Combe kept the name. So sad. Oh, word? I didn't even know that. But now his name is Brother Love, like Richard Dearlove, though. Ain't that crazy? That's wild, ain't it? Never heard of that. I didn't know that shit. Yeah, he took the nigga last name on purpose. You dig? Champ. Marquise says, pause, champ. That's a West Coast legend, champ. Hey, man. Some legends is winos, man. You know, we got wino legends. You know what I'm saying? This is a wino legend, champ. I hate to admit. All right? He had too many 40 bottles this day. You for Oh no, I believe you, fam. I believe you. I believe you 100%. You know what I mean? What I don't believe is that this nigga Biggie took a nigga's style named King T. I don't believe that. I think that's a complete lie. Biggie got his style from King T. Nigga, who? Yo, bro, stop this madness, you heard? Chill out. One thing we're not gonna do is lie about Biggie's originality. You know what I mean? When you could prove that, then we could talk. Until then, BS. Nonsense. I will not. Feel me? Listen, man. Get rid of the fitted. All right. You know, you got a tie-dye hat and you got on a black t-shirt. It looks atrocious, fam. I'm not gonna. It looks mighty atrocious. You dig? I don't believe you, champ. I'm sorry. I think you're lying. I think you capping, gang. I don't believe nothing you said, champ. Everything you said was a lie. Everything you said was a lie. You know what I mean? I don't believe it. I don't believe what you rocking. I don't believe nothing you said, champ. All right? A wino legend. Don't give that nigga no more money to buy beer. No more. Stop giving that man singles to buy beer. You heard? Memphis was good. Salute to Memphis in the building. Listen, man. The mayor says that this is cap. BS, I don't believe nothing he said. All right? BS. A lot of people in the chat said he stole the story from Exhibit. Well, I believe y'all. Y'all believe y'all. All right? That's who I believe. On Father says, we got to get the new jumper live. Adam came out. Oh, word? Oh, champ. Coming up next. No, Adam 22 comes out the closet on Showface News. Stay tuned for that, gang. Hey, look. Make sure y'all hit the like. Share the video. All right? It's the mayor. The one and only real New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. And you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. And you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Salute to the chat as always. Hey, gang. We live again in the next 45 for that Adam live. I ain't going live, gang. Salute to the chat, though, man. Subscribe to Showface News now. It's about to get hectic. Salute, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go.